Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is Shauna. I'm back with some jewelry, and this is a Goodwill box that I got. I'm trying to remember what I paid for it. It was like $48 plus shipping and handling. The shipping and handling was more than what I was expecting. It ended up costing me a little over $60 for this box. I didn't have time to do a live yesterday, so I just went ahead and opened it up. I couldn't stand to wait. I'm sorry. And I got all the garbage out of it. And I'm going to show you what I got left here. To start with, all of this is marked silver. And I just tested it all with the magnet only. None of it's magnetic. It feels and it looks like silver. They are bent way out of shape. But that's an awful lot of silver for scrap. Some of them have some other markings besides the 925 on them. I will test them with acid. Yeah, like this one's got the 925 and then it's got Mexico, TF, a dash and a number. I'm betting that's a Texaco piece. But it is pretty well bent up. I don't know. I might see about that one. This one has just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of magnetic pull to it. So I'm going to test it with the acid. I'm wondering if it isn't whatever the 5% or the whatever of other metal in there that's making it do that. I'm hoping anyway. But that's a really heavy necklace. Okay, on to the other stuff. Oh, here's another one. Same way. Marked silver. Oh, out of whack. But and I think the only marking on that one was 925. The stuff is really tarnished. I dropped a piece on the floor. Oh, I see it. It was just a little cheapy giveaway piece. Which is what these are. And these need to go in my craft box with the other stuff. These are just really cheap stretch plastic bead bangles. I got a bunch of those, and there was matching necklace, I think, matching earrings on some of them. This, I'm wondering if it's stainless steel. I don't know how to tell stainless steel. Doesn't seem to be magnetic. There's no markings on it whatsoever. The moon and the stars. Pretty piece. That'll probably go in one of my pop-up sales one of these days. And here's some more of this cheap. I'm betting it's dollar store or something. Those will go in my, like I said, in my craft lots. Let's just pull some of this out. This one, I'm really curious. This is a stone. It is a vintage clasp. And it has this mesh that comes down into the stone. I wish I knew stones. I don't. And I really haven't had time to study. But it's a dark green. Does look like it has maybe a little variation in the color. It's not transparent at all. This was on some really cheap wire and I took it off. It is not silver, it is magnetic, but isn't that a pretty pendant? I absolutely love it. I may put this on one of my silver chains that I have and keep it. And my husband's probably sitting in the other room thinking, yep, there she goes. This piece I haven't tested. There's no markings on it, but it looks like somebody welded this part there to just a cheap bangle bracelet. So I am going to check. Yeah, I am going to check this outer part and see if maybe that is silver, but it's really pretty. This one has a magnetic clasp. These look like the spoon bracelets that you get, but it's not. It's not made from a spoon. It's newer. And then these move. It's got those little, I don't know what they are, little beads inside a bubble. But that's a cute piece. See, I just had this all untangled and look what I did. Yeah, that's what husbands are good for. I get to the part where I don't want to untangle anymore and I throw it at him. Alright, I'm not going to mess with this. One of these, I don't know if it's fake or if it's real or what it is. It's just gunmetal beads with a barrel clasp. And then this is just like a bronzy colored or antique gold colored chain. It's short. It's got some neat beads on it along with the shells. This is another piece I think is really neat, but it is just absolutely tarnished and filthy dirty, and I am going to throw it in my cleaner over there and see if I can save it, but some of the coloring is coming off of it as well, so, but it's got a really nice tiger's eye stone in it. So if nothing else, oh, and it is marked. It's marked Premier Designs, so it's too bad that the color is coming off. If you can see if I can get it to focus. This one I fought with. This is just a little double gold tone chain. No markings, no nothing. Might go as a free gift, might go in a mystery box, might go in crafts, I'm not sure. This is another one I thought was silver. Oh. Yeah, it is marked Italy 925, but when I checked it with the magnet, the only thing that wasn't magnetic is just the clasp. The chain itself, where'd my magnet go? I just had it. Well, maybe that one is silver. Okay. Yeah, it has just the tiniest amount of draw to the magnet, so that'll definitely have to be tested. This is broken, unfortunately. I don't know what it was on. It is so cute. It's got like a little red flower in there. I don't know if it's dried or if it's plastic or what. And then the dark blue little beads or crystals. I don't know what it came off of, and that's too bad because it's really cute. This one I'm going to throw in the cleaner and see what happens. It's really dirty. No marking. I can't really tell if it's scratched up or not, so I'll have to throw it in the ultrasonic cleaner and see how it comes out. This is just a tiny, tiny little chain, and because it was so dainty, I thought maybe that it was maybe even gold, but yeah, it sticks to the magnet. These are not marked. I am keeping these. They're just inexpensive earrings, but they have such pretty red stones in it, and it's a style that I just love, so keeping those. Are you mumbling, honey, about me keeping those? More junk. I thought I took all the junk out. I guess I didn't. Same way with this. It's just a velvet ribbon. It does have a little slidey thing on it. Real cheap chain. More of the earrings. These I got 2 of. I should have brought my dog in to show you what I do with these. This one is really, really pretty. The stretch is good in it. I need you. And there is 2 of them. I'm not sure where the other one is right off the hand, but I know there's another one. I don't normally like these, but I like this color, and it matches this so well that I'm going to leave it like it is. Isn't that pretty? This one still has the little tag on it that says genuine freshwater pearls. Just a bunch of little pearls, and one just fell off. And then it's got the toggle clasp, and it does have this really pretty little heart on it. Unfortunately, this has been inscribed. So I can take that off, I think. I think I'll just take that off and sell it as the pearl bracelet. I got something tangled up or something magnetic or... Okay, stretch bracelet. Turquoise colored stones, and they actually feel like stone, but whether they're turquoise or whether they're the halide, I don't know how to tell the difference. I really don't. But they're definitely cold to the touch. And then it has this really cute little owl on it. So that's a cute piece. This is one I gotta try to clean up. The tag on this one, can't remember. I think this was one that I didn't know. Wait, I just dropping everything. Carpal tunnel's wonderful. this if you turn it the other way. It's Julie Paris. Never heard of it, so that's one I'm going to have to look up. Very gothic looking. This is one I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Besides, try to get it untangled. There. It's neat looking. It reminds me of an old-fashioned lace collar. No markings. The chain's copper tone. And some of the findings are copper tone. It's just... And then the front, it looks antique gold. It's still in pretty decent shape. So that's a pretty piece. Now, if you see anything that you're interested in, just leave me a message down below and describe it to me or whatever, or tell me what the time is where you've seen it in the video, and we can work something out. This is pretty. No markings. Silver boxes. Pretty nice clasp. This is really tarnished, unfortunately. It has a lot of color wear, but some of the beads will be salvageable. So I'll take the beads that are still in okay shape off of there. It's got a little turtle, an elephant, a shoe. Next, this is a pretty piece. No markings on this one. Oh, I lied. Okay, it has this marking on it, and then it says Liz & Co. So another Liz Claiborne. I'm gonna focus. There it is. Backwards, but there it is. And these are plastic. Textured, and then just solid black. Feels like plastic to me as well. But it's still a pretty piece. This one has the vintage clasp on it. I don't think this one has any markings. It doesn't. So it's just a little silver chain with rhinestones. I don't know if I'm going to get through all this. I do have another box coming. that I'm hoping to do live, or at least do part of it live. These are just some little bitty earrings here. Some of them have mates, some of them don't. This one, unfortunately, did not have the other mate. I remember this one. This has the cubic zirconia, and it is silver, but it's just going to have to go in my scrap silver. Isn't that pretty? Here's a pretty little pendant. It's not signed or marked. Come on. It just does not want to focus for me. Just some silver hoops. They are heavy duty, nice hoops. These out of here. Just these bracelets. That one's probably going to go on craft. Big gold tone hoop. This bracelet I thought was neat. It's not marked. It's kind of lightweight. But it has those holes in it, which makes it unique, different. I like it. If I remember right, there was only one of these, unfortunately. Can't remember if there was one or two of these. Just a little silver earring. This is very lightweight. It's cute. It's small. Yeah. I'll try throwing it in the cleaner and see what happens. No markings. That's cute. This one has a different type of clasp. Now, if I can figure out how to open the clasp on it. There we go. There's the clasp. No markings. And it does have some color wear on the inside of it. Outside looks good. So I'm just going to throw these earrings off to the side here. A lot of them are singles. This bracelet's nice. This I may put this up on one of my sales with Valentine's Day coming up. It's got this really pretty little red crystal. I can't tell. Yeah, it might be plastic. I don't like this band, but it says, and this feels like it might be stainless. Yeah, that's not magnetic. It says, you are loved, you are valued, you are beautiful. So I think that would be a really nice one to put up for Valentine's Day coming up here. I'm surprised Rosie isn't talking. I'm glad she isn't. She's probably saving it up for when I go live. You know, I got the dryer running back there. Let me know if that's too loud, if that's bothering you. Well, I'm not messing with it. This is pretty bad shape. I'll try it, like I said, just like everything else. I'll try it in my cleaner and see what happens. But it is pretty. Heart with the flowers in it. And then this one, the clasp is in really bad shape. I don't know if these are pearls or seed beads or what. But this is a piece of shell. But look how pretty this is. Oh, there. Well, that's just not going to focus. That's the best I can get. There we go. Isn't that pretty? This is another one that I like. It's not marked, that I'm thinking about maybe keeping. And that's a really pretty, kind of a mauve color of pink. This is one of my marked pieces that I got out of the bag. This is my first Betsy Johnson piece. I just don't want to, but yeah, that's Betsy Johnson. And it caught my magnet. Definitely magnetic. Bib style. Isn't that pretty? It's got the Aurora Borealis type rhinestones, and then all these other little stones. Not sure. I think those might, yeah, those are plastic. They're not stone. But there's the backing. And it does have a lobster claw. I have no idea how to find out if this is vintage or not vintage or what. I don't know if all Betsy Johnson's vintage. I know some of it is. It also has the Aurora Borealis rhinestones around each stone. I really like that piece. Set that off to the side. Here's a Lea Sophia piece. Of course, I like Lea Sophia, and I like this. I like those yellow kind of moon glow stones that are in there. It's got little bitty pearls and Eau Claire rhinestones, and then the silver tone chain. Nice long piece. I like long pieces. This one that I'm wearing here, this didn't come with this set, but this is one that I found a while back. This is Listener. More earrings, earrings. Stretchy turquoise chips. I am pretty sure that these are turquoise. They're all different colored. And I think, if I remember right, when I was looking at it, there was one that was like chipped on the corner. And it looked like it was blue all the way through. There's that. some more earrings. I'm getting rid of these. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. This is marked 925 Italy. And I think it's Mylar, M-I-L something. Isn't that pretty? I'll have to test it to make sure. This one, I'm sad because there's only one. It is marked GAS. And that's Chloe. I believe my packages just got here. Yay! This one, I don't remember if this was marked. I don't think so. This is marked LCI. Just a little pendant. Gold tone rope chain. Oh, I guess it's marked. Well, this marking is going to have to be looked up. It says BJ18K, and I think it's a V at the bottom. So I don't know if that means it's 18 karat gold plated. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up and see what that is. Well, it passes the magnet test. More earrings. More earrings, single. This is a ring. Well, of course you know it's a ring, but might be stainless. It doesn't stick. It has the Jolly Roger on there if it'll focus. It's not focusing. Let's try. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. I think there's just too much. There he is. And it's got that all the way around it. Pick up the magnet again. No tags on this one. Wow, got lots of stuff stuck to it though, huh? It's pretty. Statement piece. Got this big, chunky, gold tone statement bracelet. I got some of these little initials that are meant for, I think there was J and a couple of K's. This, I'm guessing, was probably an earring, but I think it would make a pretty little pendant on a silver chain. It's a little dainty gold tone, really dainty chain. This is different. I've got to look this up. It says Mona.vie, V-I-E. Little lightweight chain bracelet with lots of little hearts dangling off of it. This is cute. It is choker length. No markings, but I thought it was really cute. This is another one that's marked 925, but they have just the slightest pull to that magnet. I don't know. We'll find out when I get the acid out. I've got a lot of earring backs and stuff that I need to check. This is Mark Premier Design and is a fairly dainty silver tone chain bracelet. This, I think, is handmade. I'm probably going to end up putting it in one of the craft lots unless somebody out there is interested in it. It has got some really neat beads on it. These I think might be clay. These are definitely some kind of stone. We got some wood. I don't know what that is. It's cold. Maybe some kind of carved stone there too. So if anybody's interested, let me know. That's a neat one. Otherwise, I'm probably going to end up throwing that in a craft lot. Oh, look at the bottom one there. Pretty, pretty. All right, that is the end of the first bag. I've got one more bag to go through here. I think I'm going to hold off on that one since my box is out there. And I'm going to be back with you here as soon as this gets done uploading.